Yeah, I'd definitely say that. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe John told me about this. Due to the double elimination system, the way it works is if Stacked lose this, there's going to be another game on Thursday. So basically, if Stacked lose, then they have another chance of being able to still win.
I don't know if that's going to happen. I mean, they say that every season, and then it's never been done. If, like, I remember happening a couple of seasons ago where I casted the final, and the upper bracket team lost, and they just sort of took it as a loss, and they didn't play again on Thursday. Because I mean, that seems kind of silly. I mean, I don't know, UGC man, UGC. But anyway, we have gone live. We are ready and waiting to play video games there in the setup zone. Pretty standard. We'll see what Stack's going to be doing there on the blue side. We'll do a quick rundown of their rosters as I don't think too much is going to happen early on. So, of course, on blue side we have Admirable on the Medic, Huey tagged up as Moderate on Dummerman, Sorex on Scout, Mister on Engineer, Delordi Face on Sniper. I don't actually know who that is. You may have to help me there. Raf on Spy, Beep on Pyro, Samsy on Heavy, and Torsen on the Soldier. There's a
As you were
couple of
talking,
stuff
you
happening.
said nothing had happened.
I missed it. I missed
Sprayer
it.
dropped his
Oh
Uber.
my god.
And I wouldn't have noticed that because I was too engrossed in you reading them out to me. But Sprayer did actually drop that Uber, which is going to really hinder their performance on being able to defend this point. 100% advantage in favour of Admirable. I believe he actually gets forced really early in that tunnel though. Goes down to 40 HP, and he isn't going to be wanting to commit to this. He's on 60 HP. He's going to be backing off a bit. It is going to be captured in 47 points. So, I mean, you know, that's just kind of a throwaway point. Nothing too serious holding on there. Hearts has quite a far back sentry, which is kind of different. You'd usually see it on the platform just behind the B hut, but it looks like he's going to be putting it on that little bridgeway. The scout's behind him, though, so he's going to call for backup to help him there. And a bit of pressure is going to be onto B, but obviously Sprayer dying and then Torsen actually picking off Sprayer again there. That's really going to be slowing down the chess if they want to be able to hold these points.
Oh wow, yeah, some good picks by Torsen going big. Raf and Torsen combining together to get a double med pick over there. And this is just going to be sort of just a slow push now for Stacks. They slowly get in there. They're going to take off a couple of little picks. They pick up Atomic there and then just slowly move their way in. And Kalis actually goes down there. He tried to jump in, not going to be able to do anything. And now slowly try and get as much time on as possible, trying to get as more picks as possible. There we go. Yeah, Tom's going down. So an easy B point now with that double med pick. Sprayer
yeah,
not able to do anything for his team, basically.
Yeah, it slowed them down a lot for holding B and also for holding C, because now there's a couple of players down for Chessclub, nothing too major, but that 100% Uber is in favour of Stacked. Admirable is going to be in control of when he wants to use this. They could use it to push into last if they'd like to. Looks like they're just kind of working their way around, you know, B's almost capped. They kind of have control of the situation. A really fast time, these 2 points in 2 minutes, 10 seconds. They're going to start the push until last. Sprayer's going to be going down early in that exchange, and they're going to try and make their way up to the top as fast as they can. Admirable getting juggled around by that sentry a little bit. Hearts doesn't really know where to put the sentry. He places it again, but gets headshot. Really nice work from Waterlord there. And they're on the C point. 4 players left alive. Absolutely astonishing time. 2 minutes 30 for Stacked. And honestly, I don't see Chess being able to beat that.
No, I think this is basically just a throwaway round for them right now, because that is just incredibly fast. It's not the fastest I've seen. I think I remember a friend of mine telling me about a 1 minute 30 time he got, but 2:30 is pretty goddamn fast. It's not going to go like it's going to be really hard for them to get a time like that. But we might as well run through the chess roster while we're here. So if you'd like to take that away with your dulcet tones, Mr. Haydn.
Here we have Kazul on Spy, Scissors on Pyro, Sprayer on Medic, Atomic on Scout, Atomicus on Heavy, Kalis on Demo, T on Soldier, Mr. Rev on Sniper, and Hearts on Engineer.
Okay, so we've got that. So we'll see if Stack can do any better. I mean, we could just jinx it and say that Admirable's the best medic ever, and he's never going to drop. And then, of course, because of the curse of the caster heat, that means he's going to drop within the first 50 seconds. So
doing some work for Chess there.
Could happen.
Helping him out a little bit.
Oh yes, sorry, no. I'm supposed to be biased. I'm supposed to not be biased. This is really bad.
Yeah, we're going to see Chess just putting a little bit of pressure towards the A bombs bomb site. Sorry, Counter-Strike. They're going to go to the A point, and they're going to peek through connector as well, just trying to get a little bit of spam on towards C and maybe through to B if they'd like to. Honestly, as I said the first round, it's just kind of a throwaway point. They don't really want to be focusing on that too much, but keeping Admirable this round alive is important. If they lose Admirable and Admirable drops just like Spray did, that's going to be absolutely crucial. But Ubers are being exchanged. Kazul's going to be making his way towards the sentry, trying to get a little bit of sap onto that, maybe get the engineer down if he can, just sapping and causing a distraction. And now it's just going to be a little bit of a back and forth. It is being captured. They need to start getting some pressure onto B, but Sentry's going to be going down. Medic's still alive on B though, so it could be a little bit difficult, but without that Sentry, it's going to make it a lot easier. They're going to start making their way back onto the point, and a lot of players being exchanged from both teams. Mister's already getting a Sentry back up though. Really nice engineer play there, keeping that alive. Spray going down, and Atomicus, and a lot of players from Chess going down. And I'm pretty much calling this a GG right now. I'd be impressed they were able to capture B and C in under 1 minute 20.
It's going to be tough, but I mean, they came in so strongly there, because Huey getting picked out nice and early meant Stacked were in a bad position, and then Admirable dropped Samzy, dropping his heavy before his Uber, and that's just so bad. But the Pyro player Beat just blasting everyone back, keeping them on that C point, keeping them away from the Sentry was just so good there that Chess just weren't able to deal with it. And then with Spray getting headshot as well, leaving them with a 50% Uber advantage here right now. It's going to be tough, especially as Scissors and Kalis are going to be going down there to some quick work by Samzy and Soares. And with some counter frags coming in now, Blue got quite a few flags right now, but there's still the big combo players left alive for Stacked, so that's going to be admirable. Huey, Samzy and Beat able to just defend this point for, well, as long as they like, especially with Admirable still on that 100% Uber. Blue just feeding players in right now. This is just like a lost round for Chess right now. The time was just too good for them to do anything about it.
Yeah, definitely. 2 minutes 30 is an incredibly fast time. Honestly, Stack deserved to hold that point for as long as they did, though. I mean, as you said, the power that Chess came into the bomb site, Counter-Strike, came into B with is incredible, but Stack just couldn't really hold them off. Or Stack could hold them off as well as they'd like to, because Chess, they had that power, but if Stack wouldn't have held that off, I don't know where I'm going with this.
No. I don't know, I stopped listening to you anyway.
Yeah, Stack deserved that, honestly.
It was.
Are they playing best of one on Gravel Pit and then switching to Gully?
I've no idea.
Okay,
so it's going to be a best of... Yeah. That's horrible.
Stack starting out on...
At least it was nice and quick. Hopefully we get a couple more quick rounds, because to be honest, I hate Gravel Pit. It's a horrible map.
Gravel Pit's wicked.
No.
You're just negative.
No, it's a horrible map. I just dislike it ever so much. Let's go to proper maps like Gullywash and Viaduct.
No,
wait, this is the Highlander finals, and neither Upward or Badwater are in it. What is wrong with these teams?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of 5CP. I'd rather watch this than Gullywash.
No, God no. Gullywash is way better than Gravel Pit. Gravel Pit should be put in a small corner and shamed forevermore as a terrible map. Like, with a big dunce cap on it, and just be like... Every time it's tried to say something, it's laughed at, alright? It's laughed at, just like when John's at school or something.
That was unnecessary. There you go, John's threatening you and nobody can hear it.
I know, it's great. I can just say these things and there's no repercussions. Anyway, we're going to be going into our second round. Yeah, sorry.
Start defending, Chess offending. And then we're going to see exactly how they want to push this. Now Chess get the time to set the time wherever they may want to do that. It looks like they're committing to A very quickly, actually bringing their medic out, which is actually quite ballsy. I mean, if their medic gets picked off, Sprayer dying in this could actually be crucial if they can get any kind of pressure on it. Atomic's just going to be sat under the point. It looks like they're going to be wanting to push on to B through connector from A or through C. I'm not entirely sure where they're actually walking through now. Yeah, they're going through A to B connector right now. Going to be walking through. Uber is at 100%. Trying not to get forced. They use it quite early though. I don't think that was a force. I think they just decided to pop it early. Counter Uber is going to be coming back around the corner. Pyro's going to be ruining Chess's Uber as well. And honestly, only a couple players going down for Stacked, whilst many more are going down for Chess. Sprayer managing to stay out of that and getting out alive, which is, again, essential. And now 3 players left alive for Chessclub. I don't know how they managed to get out of that, but Sprayer staying alive. Not healing anybody, but staying alive is quite crucial right now.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if he stays back and does get it, they can get a second repush not too far in the future. But with the Marble and that sort of 20% advantage that he's got right there, it's going to be tough for them. Especially if they get forced again so early like they did that time. Not quite sure what went on, like you say. I think maybe he got scared of the sniper, because Sprayer had gone down to him a couple of times so far in the first round. And he just popped it out of fear, I think, maybe a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. On this B bomb site, there is a couple of sight lines that you kind of have to... Oh, the B site, the B capture point. There's a lot of sight lines. There's a lot of places that you do actually have to be kind of cautious, so it would make sense to pop early to make sure that you don't get caught off by the sniper. Admirable's got 100% though, so this B hold is going to be ever so much more easier. Chess is only just coming up to 100% in the next couple of seconds, so Spray is going to have to choose exactly where they want to go with this.
Hey.
Hello?
Am I still here?
Hello?
Oh, okay, I think I am. Let's keep casting this. Red is possibly making a move. No, it's not. It's just going to be Kalis and T. They're going in early. Kazul as well. He's going to get picked off. So a couple of players down for Chessclub now. But they milk the Uber long enough. Atomicus is in a much better position. He's going to try and... Yeah, no. It's not going to be enough. Yeah, they got an extra couple of seconds of Uber out of that. But it's not going to be enough with the sentry spam and the demo spam from Huey and from Samzi as well. He's just going to be able to destroy everything. Atomicus does pick up Huey, tagged up as moderate there. I'm not quite sure why he is. Maybe because he's not a very good player and he's trying to proclaim that he's a moderate level player, which is, you know, probably true. But anyway, he's tagged up as that, so he's going to be picked off. And just teams, again, stalemating, you know. This is why I don't like gravel bits, because B is a horrible point, and it just stalemates, and it's boring to cast, and I've got to think up insults. Which, you know, it's fun, but...
Hell, it's just insult everybody playing rather than analysing what's happening.
Well, none of them are Emilio, so, I mean, they're not the best.
Alright, I see how this is. Kazul's going to be trying to get onto that sentry, trying to sap something, but Huey's going to be able to take him down very early. T's going to be sat onto the site, trying to jump out, but Samsi's going to be able to take him down as well. Solid hold from Stacked again, just like we saw the first round. It is not because Gravel Pit is a bad map, it's honestly just because a quality hold is coming out from Stacked. They're being able to slow down any kind of push, any kind of coordination that Chess want to use onto it. Like we saw Kazul trying to sap the sentry, that just got completely shut down, and they're doing a nice work individually and as a team to just slow down anything Chess want to do. That's exactly why Stacked are being able to like carry out this time for so long.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing special about this hold either. It's literally just the standard Gravel Pit hold. Yeah, they've got a teleporter set up on the roof so they can stick their heavy up there every now and then, but not really doing anything. They're just playing it really, really well, and Chess are just not on form. You know, I've seen them play much better than this.
Yeah, definitely. It is kind of a fear, I guess, Stacked to beat Chess in the upper bracket finals, so it's kind of like trying to get revenge, but they're just kind of being sloppy about everything. Like Kazul, I'm watching Kazul right now, I don't think he's going to be able to get anything. Spray is actually going to be popping that Uber very early. I assume that was a force, and the Pyro's doing a really nice job on pushing that back, so great force out there. Admirable actually had to pop his Uber. I don't know if he was trying to take that into them or what he was trying to do, but that really nullified any kind of advantage they had. So really nice work from both teams. That Uber exchange, not a very good push. They're really not getting any picks. They're not getting any kind of pressure onto the sentry. Rafi's trying to go for a backstab, but he's not going to be able to get it. Hearts is just sat on the right-hand side of the sentry, pistoling down a level 3 with his mini sentry. He's been rescue ranged, he can't do anything about it, but he's going to be persistent and he's going to keep trying.
Oh, Rev just pokes his head around the corner. He's going to be picking up Samzi there, but it's not going to get anything else done. He's not going to be able to go for the medic. And now Torsen jumps him. Also does go down to the mini sentry from Hearts though. They've taken up this position and Chess just don't seem to care about it really. Which may actually be their doom, because now there's an Uber coming in from that C point. They're going to maybe be caught in a little bit of a scissor movement. Scissor movement from Chess, sorry. And now Stacked have lost a lot of players and all of the engineer stuff, and now they've got the height disadvantage. I say that. In comes Samzi, getting picked off early. It was the right for him because he comes in from the top, starts cleaning people up. Admirable has gone down though, but he's just going to come in from behind, and I think Stacked are going to hold this.
Yeah, it looks likely. Chess started off with a great push. They managed to sap the sentry, got a lot of work onto it. We saw Beep air blasting Sprayer away from the site as well, so it was just really nice coordination right there. Chess started off strong, but then Stack just came out with the DM, completely just cleaned up the entire Stack cleaned up the entire of Chess, and they just weren't able to do anything about that. And then respawns coming in, it allowed time for Stack to reset up. And there's a level 1 here, there's no pressure coming towards Mr. right now, so honestly, it's just a little bit of a waiting game, seeing if Chess can get any kind of pressure onto it, but it doesn't seem likely. Stack are doing a terrific job of being able to hold this.
Yeah, they really are. They're just playing it so well, and just coming in at the right times as well. I mean, they lose a player every now and then. I mean, with Torsen down, that sort of weakens their flanks, but now with Huey going down as well, this could be an opportunity for Chess. They are exactly equal Ubers. I looked and they were both 71% there. So it could be an advantage, especially as the fact that, well, I say that and they lose 3 players, so maybe not anymore.
Some casters curse.
Yeah.
I think that's how this works.
Yeah.
Chess are going to be able to get a bit of pressure onto it. Sprayer, I think Sprayer probably just wants to hold onto this Uber, but Stacked are going to be able to repush this. Admirable is going to be going in with Samsey onto the bomb, the control point, not the bomb site. Going to be making his way. Uber's being exchanged, just kind of juggling each other around, and Admirable is going to be able to get out of this, I think. Really, honestly, Chess would have needed to get this really fast. They needed to get some more pressure onto the site much faster. They're not going to be able to get that. Admiral goes down. Even if they lose this control point now, it would mean that they have a solid time to work with for Stacked when they go onto the offensive side. But as I say that, there's only a sniper and a spy left alive for Chessclub. I just don't know what's going wrong.
And you say that, and Mr. Rev immediately goes down, and there goes Skazul. So that is basically an entire wipe for Chess right there. They've just got some spawns to rack up, but Stack just holding this point for so long. They're just playing it so well, and just using the underconfidence, I think, of Chess right here. As you say, they lost to them in the upper bracket. They don't seem to be playing too well today. Maybe they just need to get their heads in the game. I would say High School Musical, but that would be embarrassing.
Yeah, don't do that. That's a bad idea. Mr. Rev's getting a nice shot onto Warlord right there. Chess, maybe this is their warm-up map. Maybe they don't care about Gravel Pit and they just plan on taking it to a third map of Viaduct. It's possible. I'd be interested to see exactly what they do about that. I mean, Chess just really can't do anything about pushing this site. There's 50 seconds left, and if they don't do that, all Chess need to do is all Stack needs to do is cap 1 point, and that could easily just be the A bomb site, and then they'd be done with it. Now Torsen's going to be blowing his, I believe that was Conch, but nothing comes out of that either. Admirable's going to be going down. Sprayer's got that Uber. They need to get onto it. Sprayer drops Warlord, getting a big headshot, and I think they're going to be able to get this. I think they're going to cap B. That's really going to lengthen out this game, but I think they're going to be able to get it. Soldier's going to be bombing onto C. It looks like they just want to try and make as much pressure onto C as fast as they can. They have people on B, but the respawners are going to be coming in from Stack very quickly, and Soldier's been blown off of the C point.
I think they are going to get this beat just in time.
Oh.
Which gives them another 3 minutes to try and cap this C. There's going to be a double bomb in on that last point, but Kalis is going to go down to Torsen. Torsen maybe even going to pick up another one onto Tom. So that's 2 down now. Stacked, even though they looked in such a bad position, they keep hold of this C point. And with an 8-minute 55 time to cap 2 points, and Stack still holding on to this C, it is not looking good for Chess on this map. I don't think this would have been their map. If they came in from the lower bracket, Stack would have picked the first map, right? So this is Stack map. This is the one they feel most comfortable on.
Home team pick. Of course, Ryushi. Why didn't you know that? Come on.
Because I don't play
Step
UGC.
up your game. TF2.
I don't know. Oh yeah, I suppose this is Chess's server then. So they're the home team. They pick Gravel Pit, and yet they're getting destroyed.
Sorix rushed in for the heavy. He was close to getting the medic. I believe he did actually. Sprayer went down. There we go. Raffi managing to take down Sprayer just after that. It's a really nice job there. Now it's just a waiting game. They need to coordinate this push on the last, but Sprayer's only just going to be respawning. Massive Uber disadvantage. I just don't see them being able to cap this last point. And even if they do, that's going to be around like an 11-12 minute time. And like that's just difficult to push. Like that just isn't going to be happening.
I think they just need to like just ignore this map altogether and then move on, because this is not going well for them. This is just going to demoralize them and just turn them off. They're not playing well. They're not playing together. Stack's just outplaying it completely on this map. If they just like sort of went, you know what, sorry, we just stop and just like have a bit of fun for the rest of the map, and then get your head serious, play seriously for the next 2 maps and win those, that would work a lot better for them.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what they need to do is they need to kind of take this as, alright, we have 2 more maps to be able to do something about this, but that could still be difficult. And it does also kind of add pressure. It's like, if I make any single mistake, then we lose the game and we lose the finals. So there definitely is pressure on this, so I don't know. Let's see if Chess can do it. I'm not going to count them out of this. I think they can still maybe do something on the next 2 maps. Just this map, I'm probably counting them out. I don't see anything drastic happening. The Uber's going to be coming in though. Admirable's going to be popping it much later, so that Uber's going to be lasting much longer as well.
It's a quick fix for starters.
Oh, well, quick fix, of course. Admirable's going to be, surfing through the air. He gets shut down by Scissors. They're going to be on that bomb, that control point, not a bomb site. They cap it. Impressive, I'm not going to lie. 11 minutes 23.
Impressively bad.
Impressive of actually being able to cap it, not like the time.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I'll take that.
I'm probably going to put it down to partially of admirable having quick fix, but that's whatever.
No,
now,
quick fix is good.
For holding Lust? Like,
why not? Why not? It stops all knockback, so you can't get air blasted off the point.
I guess so. I mean, like, I've seen the quick fix being pushed into last, into the C point, because you can throw your medic on the top of the little spire control point thing with your soldier or your demo. So, I mean, I'd understand it if they were attacking. I just was kind of surprised of seeing it on defense. Either way, Stacked have 11 minutes and 23 seconds to be able to do something about the next 3 control points, and honestly, I don't doubt them a second. With their 2-minute 30-second time for 3 points last time, then I'm pretty much calling it this round. Or maybe they'll choke and lose. We'll find out.
Well, Chess have shaken it up a little bit here. They've switched up the central position. It's not the normal position that we see. And it's going to be interesting to see what they do here. They've put an aggressive forward hold from their demo Kalis, but he's just going to back out now. And now a lot of players looking to move forward onto that B point for Stacked. Might be a bit dangerous there. There's still that sticky trap. It does get cleaned up though. And the first blood is going to be taken down. So it's Kazul. I think he dead ringed actually there, so not too much first blood. But now there's going to be a spy in from behind. Let's see if Rat can do the same thing that he did last time. He whiffed the stab and puts a sapper on the Deception gun, which does actually get taken down. So that might be a big play for them right there. If Stack can move in here and play off the fact that there is no sentry.
Yeah, Hearts is being completely spammed out. The demo, Huey actually managing to take down his level 1 again. No real follow-up on that. I believe their team got bullied out. Yeah, Huey went down. Tolson went down as well. And Waterlord is just going to be taken down by Atomic there. So, really nice taking down that level 3. He is going to have time to rebuild it. But honestly, great pressure. If they'd have been able to keep it up with an actual push, it would have been alright. But they do have players on A, so it was kind of understandable why they wouldn't be able to do that. Raff's going to be making his way towards the medic, towards the sentry. Just going to be seeing what he can get done. Let's see if he's going to be able to get any sick backstabs. Honestly, it's just going to be a bit of a waiting game, waiting until Stacked are ready to push. And I believe Raffi is just going to be waiting until he has the time to push, but the Pyro is going to be able to catch him out. And that's going to be him bullied out of that exchange. So now, just a couple nice players being exchanged. Nothing really too major happening. Sniper's looking directly at the medic and the heavy, but Warlord's going to be able to take down Mr. Rev, and now the push should be starting very soon to make some progress onto the B site.
I've worked out who this is, who Warlord is. It's Ruhei.
Oh,
That's
okay.
a lot easier to say as whatever he's tagged up as. But a bit of a failed push there from Stack. They lose a couple of players. Marble stays alive though, and did he make it out? I thought he stepped out. No, yeah, he's back on that A spawn with 100% Uber. Are they just looking to force sprayer now? I think they must be.
Yeah, like they have around 10 minutes to play with. They can just spend time. They don't have to waste their Uber and possibly drop or get like some bad Uber exchange. They can just kind of go for suicide plays onto Sprayer, like maybe get a force out and then use the Uber advantage. Honestly, Stacked are in massive control of this situation right now, and it's just however they want to play it. And right now, the Ubers are going to be exchanged. He kind of got bullied out by that sniper and just kind of got forced. You're going to put a little bit of pressure onto the B-bomb site. I'm not entirely sure what the Sentry is. Sentry's been sapped and is now taken down because Hearts got taken down in the exchange as well. Atomicus is on 47 HP trying to get the medic, but not going to be able to get it. Really solid defense from Chess. They did lose their sentry. They lost a lot of players, but they managed to kill the players that are most essential. And that's leaving just 2 players left alive, being Huey and Mister. And I doubt they're going to be able to repush B alone. And that's just going to allow for a nice, easy reset up onto B if Hearts is fast enough, or if they want to. Maybe they'll want to fall back to C, but with 8 minutes 30, I think they kind of have to go back to B right now.
Well, I mean, it looked alright for Stack because of their spawns, but Admirable actually spawns after Chess because he stayed alive for so long. Should have hit his kill by in there. That would have been much better, but they get a couple of frags on entry. Holm and Kazul going to be going down. And this should be an easy point because there's not too many Chessclub players here. Kalis actually jumps up top. Going to be looking to see what he can do, but he's going to maybe meet up with the sniper. No, that's a dangerous position for him to be in. Right there, the fighting is happening in that middle point, but it's going to be sort of both teams just posturing at each other right now. Just trying to see if they can get an edge, see if they can put out a bit of damage before they commit. And that's brought time for Chess to bring this level 3 sentry in right now, although there is a lot of time on the point right now. Kazul is going to be going down to Mister, and it's just sort of going on and off. Both teams don't really want to commit. There we go, Uber gets popped onto the point from Chess. They're coming out now. It's going to be a dangerous position. Admirable does not have his Uber yet. He actually dies right there, and just a lot happening for Stack that they don't really want to be happening, but in comes Storix. He's going to get onto
Sprayer, but no, Kayla shuts him down.
Look at Mister. Yeah, really nice play. Like we saw, I think Hart started making his way onto the B site, but he couldn't really stop him. I believe, I don't know if that's still up there. Yeah, they managed to get a sentry on the C site on the top, which there's a level 3 there.
Yeah, and then Mr. out DMs Tom as well.
Yeah, like there's a level 3 being set up on there, but now there's a level 3 from the blue team. Oh, I got sapped. That's a shame.
Aww.
Yeah, Mister got taken down, so that wasn't being able to do much. But honestly, Stack, sorry, I think they just have a bit of fun and a bit of time to play with. 6 minutes 48 to cap the next C control point. Sprayer on Quick Fix holding that last point. So maybe I was wrong. Maybe Quick Fix is a viable option for holding.
Of course, it's a
C.
viable option.
Well, okay, that was mean. That was rude.
If you jump your medic and your demo up there to defend it, they can't get knocked off with like splash damage or with a pyro. It's a really good way of defending it in a pinch. Which they are in a pinch at the moment because Admirable had a huge advantage. Sprayer has built his first now, but that's only because it's a quick fix and it charges at like 3 times the speed of light. But they're coming in now with you, but it's going to be countered really easily by this quick fix because in it comes, a lot of players going to be going down. Tom getting a triple kill there and just frags happening all over this last point. A lot of players all over the point, but now there's blue. There's going to be a scout coming in. It's going to be Storage. He's going to start this cap. Trying to blast Tom away from it. He does eventually pick him off. And in comes Atomic, tried to block it, but it's not going to be enough. And Stack are going to cap this last point. GG.
Yeah, that was GG.
G map, or whatever it is.
Yeah, we're going to be going to the second map, Gully Wash.